Welcome back. So I built this prototype as a guide for developers as they build the Fonify app with our Eris digital marketing system. I'm using the prototype as a Fonify demo so you can see what features are included with the app and how they work. But as a quick caveat, this prototype shows what we expect in the initial release, but we cannot guarantee that every feature will be included, nor should you expect that all features will operate exactly as shown here. During development, it's normal to make changes based on available resources, changing technology, and just practical business judgment. So with that, let's get into it. First is the installation and setup. After we launch, the mobile versions will be on Google Play and the App Store with desktop versions on the website. After installing the app, just tap or click on Get Started. It'll ask for your email, so just enter it and hit Continue. The next screen requires a one-time PIN that you'll get by email. Enter that and hit Continue. Next, you can add an image of yourself or an avatar and enter a name you want other users to see. Then hit Next. Now it's time for permissions. If you decline any, some parts of the app will not work. So I'll do that real quick and we land on the home screen. This is the feature grid where you select what you want to do. Above that is your account balance. As you know, the app is free, but paid upgrades are available. The account balance allows you to send text messages and make calls to more than 200 countries. First up is the dialer. Here you can make unlimited calls to and from the USA. You're going to need a USA phone number to use the dialer, and I'll show you how to get that in just a minute. To make calls, you just enter the number as usual and hit Send. It'll dial the number and connect your call. To send SMS, which is a text message, just tap the SMS button, type your message, and it'll be sent to your contact. So let's go back to the feature grid and see how to get your USA phone number. You'll see a +1 button, so just tap on that to show the order form. Here you'll enter your preferences so we can check on availability, and when you complete your selections, just continue to cart and you can place your order. Phone numbers can be provisioned as quickly as within an hour or two, but you'll need to allow up to 48 hours from the time you submit the order. Provisioning time is done on a first-come, first-served basis, and it depends on our workload at the time your order is placed. All right, back to the feature grid. In the center are free video calls and chat. As you know, everyone can make free video calls and chat with their Fonify contacts. Here you'll see the camera icon to make video calls. To start a video call, just go to a contact and tap or click on the Fonify icon, and once again, back to the feature grid. Now let's check out the Invite Others feature. Quite literally, Fonify enables you to do something no other app has done. Get paid for using and sharing the app. Our patent-pending Eris digital marketing software is embedded in 3 different features: video calls, video meetings, and chat. Before I review the invitation page, though, let's answer the question, do we really need another communicator app? I mean, there are so many. Well, of course, in my opinion, absolutely yes. Check out the feature list in the popular providers. Odds are you use one or maybe many of these apps. So why start another one? The answer is simple. Fonify with Eris does something none of the others have ever done and will never do. Our app pays people for using and sharing the free video call, video meeting, and chat services. They don't. In fact, they can't because their business model was not designed to allow a budget for commission and bonuses. Ours is. So now let's see how these other apps grew so big, so fast. So here you can see a list of many very popular freemium communication tools, and you likely know most, if not all, of these names. Just think about how you first learned about any of these apps that you personally use. Most people say something like, well, I was invited to a video call, or I was required to attend a video meeting or chat, or something like that. What they're really saying is that they heard about it through word-of-mouth marketing. I have yet to encounter anyone who first used these apps because of an ad. So from these statements and from your own experience, you can prove to yourself that video call, video meeting, and chat services are primarily advertised by just word of mouth, not even organic SEO or paid ads. But here's the thing. Not one of these companies ever compensated their users for sharing the app and building them into the massive companies they are today. To do enough advertising to grow as big as they are would have cost an absolute fortune, and they know it. Now let's see how Fonify, with its Eros platform, enables viral growth. Looks familiar, right? Word of mouth, just like the previous screen. Fonify is built to grow in exactly the same way, by one user inviting another to a video call, meeting, or a chat. But as you can see, our business model pays the users for sharing the app. I don't think it ever occurred to these large services to reward people for sharing the app, but doing so saved them untold millions or even billions of dollars in advertising. And that's one of the biggest differences between us and them. We think it's fair and reasonable to compensate those who share the app and encourage their contacts to do the same. After all, that's what brings business to us. Now let's see how Eros, which is embedded into the app, makes this happen automatically. You can see here a genealogy tree that looks similar to what you'd see from an MLM company, but it works in a much different way. You'll also see the acronym LWOMM on this page, LWOM. This stands for Leveraged Word-of-Mouth Marketing. The leveraging comes from automatically linking one person to another as they use Fonify for video calls, video meetings, and chat. When you're the first person with whom a new user joins a video call, video meeting, or chat, that new user is automatically linked to you and is recorded by Eros as a first-level or first-generation affiliate in your downline referral genealogy. Nobody had to buy or sell anything. You simply made contact using Fonify. I think you can see how this process is exactly the same as the sharing process that made every well-known app as large and successful as they are today. Again, I cannot emphasize this enough. The simple act of using our video call, video meeting, and chat system and encouraging others to do the same has the power to create rapid growth in your referral genealogy. This growth can become truly viral, and by focusing on building the biggest Fonify family that you can, a very real income can be the natural result. What most people don't realize is that a percentage of all premium users wind up paying for upgrades. With communications apps like this, my study over more than a decade has shown on average about 6% of users pay, but that could be as high as 40% or more. Of course, there is also the possibility of 0%, but with a large enough downline, even when everyone starts by paying absolutely nothing, the likelihood of having an average to above average buying rate is more likely than not. The Fonify Eros app is what we're crowdfunding right now. Over the past several years, much of this app has already been developed. This means we're on the home stretch for launching, but we cannot launch the first beta version until we reach certain milestones in the crowdfunding campaign. I've got an entire video dedicated to how this crowdfunding campaign works and how soon we expect the launch. You'll find it in the affiliate tutorials page of our website. Not only is Fonify with Eros designed to be one of the most robust, privacy-oriented communicators on the market, but it provides the easiest and fastest method ever to earn money in a powerful but greatly simplified digital marketing environment that's easy to understand for nearly everyone. So now, let's go back to the invite page and see how it works. Our invitation system provides multiple editable messages you can send to your contacts to initiate a video call, meeting, or chat. So just select one, and of course, you can customize each message to your liking. The message includes links to Google Play and the App Store, so they can install it right away. Just select people you know from Recents list or your contacts, or really anyone else. Then select how you want to invite them by texting, email, or through social media, and it'll be instantly delivered. Here's something else to note, and that is, whenever your contact installs the app, you'll get an instant notification that looks something like this. The moment they complete the installation, this pops up. That way you'll know they've got it installed, and you can be the very first one to connect with them. That ensures they are locked to your account, so if they or their referrals pay, you'll be compensated. Okay, now, back on the home screen, you'll see a section that says Map and Affiliate Dashboard. We're building the entire affiliate dashboard into the app because such a big part of Fonify revolves around generating revenue for users. It's pretty cool to watch your group expand, especially with that map, which has pins and heat areas in it so you can see where your people are all over the world, and know that all that growth automatically contributes to your income. So let's go back to the feature grid and check out the forum and course. First, the community forum. You can jump into the forum with a single tap or click from the Fonify home screen. Our forum is an incredible freemium that'll connect you with other users, the company staff, including me, and teach you a tremendous amount about how to build your income quickly. Of course, like all freemiums, you'll be admitted to higher tiers of access with more valuable information and tools when you buy and subscribe to the various crowdfunding packages or courses. And again, let's head back to the features grid, where you can see our courses. If you buy a crowdfunding package, and by doing so are designated as one of our backers, you'll get 2 or more digital marketing courses that can change your financial life for the better. Although courses are generally designated for bigger screens, this is a great option when you're away from your desktop computer, or if your cell phone is your only option. You can also get information on additional courses and buy them right from this section of the app. And let's return to the feature grid one last time. So the very last item you'll see on the home screen is Settings and Profile. This is pretty typical and allows you to edit things like your name, address, email, even upload or change your profile photo as it appears in the app for you and others to see. So thanks for taking the time to see what Fonify is all about. As I said before, we developed a lot of the Fonify and Errors code during the past several years, and it feels great to be close enough to the launch that we can finally run this crowdfunding campaign and show you what's in store when it's launched. If you have any comments or questions, get registered and jump into the forum. Post those comments and questions so we or the community members can respond. If you have made it to the end of this video, congratulations. You're an absolute rock star. So until next time, have an awesome day.